Lavoie fires, saved by Clausen, and behind the net, Lavoie pushing and shoving, and a whole mess of players drawn into the crowd there. Look like Lavoie still tangled up. I'm seeing one or two gloves coming off. Lavoie and Marusiak, they've dropped the gloves. Lavoie trying to get at a couple of rights there. Now switching to the lefts now is Lavoie. Bit of a uppercut there as now the officials break that up.
That's intercepted by Cledoux. Oh, lug it up the ice. Throw it on net. Purdue is there. Bergen ties it up. Rough stuff ensues behind the net. Penalties coming. We got a pile up. Dreger and Cledoux. We got Evan Bergen in there. Looks like Clark has got a hold of somebody. Feeding a couple lefts.
Coming out with it there on the left wing side. Clausen gets across the Nafs line. Trying to fight a shot off. Whoa, kind of ran into his teammate in front of the net. They both collide into Muccio. This is going to draw another crowd here in front of the net. And Muccio trying to shake it off. Meanwhile, behind the net, Mahmoud tangled up with a Flyers player. Mahmoud getting a glove off. He's throwing a punch or two at the bottom of the pile. The linesman trying to break this up, though. All sorts of calamity on the ice out there. behind the net with the puck.
Cool.
Is trying to clear it out, intercepted by Schuett. Now Kuhn and drops in gloves there, is Quayle and McKinney. They've got their gloves off, still tangled up. Not too many punches being thrown here. It looks like Quayle tried to pull off an uppercut. Still tangled up there with McKinney. Quayle getting a couple more jabs in there with the right arm. Now the officials will break that up. Got one of the Navs goals tonight. Holditch sends it towards the net, and Prue will dive out to stop that one. Now we got a fight here. Dominguez has dropped the gloves, tangled up there with Levesque. Both of them go down on the ice. Linesman still trying to break it up. I think both those guys still trying to throw some punches in there. Sanger with it. Sanger comes in, fires. That one goes wide, but officials have indicated a stoppage here. I believe they're calling an interference penalty. And now we got another scrap. Max Masonov has dropped the gloves with Monty has not. Masonov with a couple of rights. Now he's switching to the lefts here. Those two are tangled up. Masonov hauls not down to the ice. And the fans are applauding that scrap.
He dumps it down, and that will be a penalty on Lacrete. As now there's a big scrum, as there's Dawson Creek Kodiak player guys hit, and now the big gloves are dropped, and we have a fight going on. As Cater Fair will be going to the box, and we have a fight going on between Anthony Hart, who's dropped the gloves, with Jacob Paul. As they're changing blows, and the linesmen step in, to break up the fight.
Willard making moves. 19 slapper, clubbed down there by Prue. All right, we got a fight. 14 for Beaver Lodge, throwing, chucking against Wyatt Willard. Willard there, a little off balance, fell to the ice.
Vipers with it at the point. Now no, Peterson with that quick wrister, and now we got Grant comes in and jumps Sergin. Looks like that was a mistake. Straight down Main Street here. Now tries a little move, jumps around his guy, lost control, slashes a goaltender. Gonna take a bit of a hug and a mug there by West. West shakes his gloves off. Sorkin's just hanging on. West trying to get some blows going there. Sorkin's is hanging on. Now he finally got his helmet off. Got him by the jersey. Gives him a couple. Linesmen are going to have to get in there. That's probably had enough. 16:05 and West goes for a power penalty.
Harris takes a section of that hit and goes at her with left knee.
Into the Sexsmith zone. Hit from behind. That's going to be a penalty. As they go at him hard. Everybody's involved here. Sexsmith did not like the hit from behind by Landon Dreger. Cade Paul's got Barkley. They're still going at it. They're tied up. Barkley and Paul thrown. Trying to get the helmet off. Linesmen step in. To Bergen. Flips it into the corner. Dirksen with a hard hit on Quayle there. Now everybody's in there. Weave and Mamuad. Mamuad and Weave going at it. We've eaten a ton of punches.
Swept to the point. Shot in by Barkley. Levesque has had enough of that tomfoolery. And this is 11:44 left in the third period, and we got a brouhaha. Levesque took a rough ride. Now we got Sorkin.
Here we go.
There we go. Here's a scrap now. Gloves off. Oh, and Wilson's blocking quite a few of those with his face. Now that's Quam.
Yeah.
Quam, and I'm not sure who. No, Quam got a hand free. Now he's throwing some haymakers.
Uppercut, couple more.
Oh, there's an uppercut by, I'm not sure who that is for the Vipers. Oh, it's Barkley. Quam finally goes down.
Find Cohen. Cohen taken into the corner by Antonio. Antonio gets it there. Puck's blocked there as Taylor tries to chip it up to Antonio. And we got Antonio and Cohen going. Morrow gets pushed into the corner of the blue line. Now he goes back to Day. Day to Morrow. West is just causing some disturbance as it goes off of. And we got Sauter and Harris. Harris did this a couple weeks ago against Sauter and Harris going after. Now Harris' helmet's off. Sauter's swinging at will. Sauter's letting Harris know he wasn't happy about anything in front of the net.
Go back to London. London fires it around. Jacob Paul into the middle for Drew Friesen. Jacob Paul back behind his own net. Last 5 seconds here.